Of last season, David Hopkin propelled Palace into the Premiership. Less than 3 months on, the newly installed captain of Leeds has the Eagles very much in his sights. His departure swelled the Selhurst coffers by more than £3 million, half of which was paid out immediately for a true bald eagle, Attilio Lombardo, whose ability and attitude have mightily impressed the Palace staff so far. The Italian takes his place in a team unchanged from victory over Everton and a defeat by Barnsley. Australian Kevin Muscat is the only other foreigner. Kevin Miller and Paul Warhurst are more homespun newcomers. Leeds too see no need for alterations. Bruno Ribeiro is a newly arrived Portuguese under-21 international. David Robertson came from Rangers. Lucas Radebe is on the bench, having just helped South Africa qualify for the World Cup finals. And they have the Premiership's most exotically named player in Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Born in Suriname, raised in Holland and discovered in Portugal. After problems with the likes of Yeboah and Brolin, George Graham is banking on less hassle from Hasselbank. Gordon, Palace with more men forward now. Molinar couldn't get there, it's Lombardo. Molinar retrieved the situation with the block. Weatherall. Out by Kelly. Hasselbank. Bowyer. On for Wallace. Cover provided by Mark Edworthy. Gordon. Dyer and Warhurst are both calling for it. What about the quality of the cross? It's good, it's Warhurst! And it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. After an awful lot of mediocrity, a classical passage of play. And something at last to lift one from the seats. A measured cross by the fullback Gordon. And the perfect header back across the keeper from Warhurst for his first goal for Crystal Palace. Simple, yet deadly. This, and was Lee Bowyer balked by Edworthy? He was. Muscat is not showing the utmost common sense by getting involved with the referee in remonstration. And it's a yellow card for Edworthy's challenge. We've yet to see him look happy. It was nicely worked, and had it been 2 feet lower, I think we'd have seen a broad smile. Uncomfortable for them. Still, there's plenty of football left, and this is Dyer. Radebe's first touch is significant. So his second. Hasselbank. Linnigan. Bowyer. Edworthy is the defender. And the presence of Rod Wallace was enough to force him to concede the corner. Biro. Roberts, who flicked it away. Fine challenge by Ribeiro. And it came off Roberts' head. Lombardo. Warhurst, back to Lombardo, taken in his stride, it's Attilio Lombardo, and it's a quite brilliant goal. Simply outstanding by the newly arrived Italian. His thinking is so quick, and he puts it immediately into action, and Leeds were just left floundering. There are times when, in terms of speed of thought, Lombardo seems to be on the M1, whilst some of his colleagues and some of the opposition are on a single-track road with passing places. It's just wonderful to watch. And that's why Palace took the risk of paying what for them is a significant sum of money. Very well. He didn't see Bruce Dyer arriving, and of course he can't handle it. However much he might have been tempted, he's now berating his defensive colleagues for the lack of a shout. There was a defender back there, Lee Bowyer, who would have covered, and he got himself into all sorts of trouble. Hopkin. They'll still fall to Robertson, second time. Crisp from Robertson, but fairly comfortable for the keeper. Roberts. Warhurst has pulled away on this near side. Oh, that's fine play from Warhurst, and it deserved a goal. The control was delightful, and so was the deceit that he managed to employ against Lucas Radebe. Only the finish was lacking. And brings to a close a Premiership game that has been won quite comfortably by Crystal Palace. For Leeds, a frustrating, disappointing, rather salutary afternoon, while for Palace to start with 2 wins out of 3 is highly encouraging. Optimists will dream of a place in Europe. Realists will point out that it's still August, that too much sunshine can lead to delusions of grandeur. Still, for them, so far, so good.